That's a wrap on Newcastle. I could die in that moment. Morning lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amity Gilmour and this is my life. Today's really exciting. We're going to Newcastle, which is about like 4 hours away, I think, by train. That is quicker if you're driving. You may be thinking, what are we doing in Newcastle? Well, we're doing promotions and whatnot for my new release Healing, which I'm excited about, so let's go. I just made it up in time for sunrise and it looks so beautiful. I know it was 10 times better before, but it looks good. I've just arrived at Newcastle and I've taken the tram to the beach. I'm gonna go find somewhere to have a coffee. I haven't eaten all day. So I had a quick coffee and ice cream stop and the coffee was like so good, but now it's actually time to do all my interviews, so I'm heading over to the studio. We're all done, we've wrapped up. So now I'm just at the beach. I was gonna hang out with a friend, but change of plans. She's not feeling too well, and then I'm also feeling really tired as well. It was so much fun, but like, so I'm gonna just grab some chips, have a little bit of some chippies on the beach, and then I'll just chill, and then I'll catch a train back and go home. It's a long train ride. I'm on the beach. I'm actually feel so pro at the moment. I'm using my bag to loop over the microphone because it is so windy and I'm sure you guys are gonna hear some of it still. I have my chippies and my aioli and I'm trying to keep my chippies safe from kidnappers. I'm pretty sure they actually identify as chipnappers, so if anyone has seen Nemo, these guys starred in that movie. They were the star. So we've had a bit of an accident. My tube came out and there's some number 2 that has just leaked. We love that. Number 2 just like gushed out. Honestly, nothing phases me anymore. I got my chips with aioli because is it really worth having chips at all if you don't get it with aioli and chicken salt? And for all those people out there wondering what chicken salt is, it is the top tier of salts, and anyone who hasn't had it before is missing out. It's an Aussie thing, I think. These guys are really eyeing off my food. Check out this guy. He wants my chippies. They're my chippies, bro. Go get your own chippies. Mine. I'm turning into a seagull. Alright, talk later. That's a wrap on Newcastle 2024. That sounded official. Anyway, time to go home.
I try my best, I do my head, get out the door. Yeah, when I'm home, I'm lying on the bathroom floor. If you saw my pain, would you love me the same? What if the stars?
Guys, it's November 1st and they're already putting the tree up. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera down. Let's have dinner together, and I thought I would update you on what's going on, what I did today, and some more stuff. So, hello. So I promise my room was actually, it was clean on Tuesday. It is now Friday. Sushi. I felt like sushi. I'm really sick though, so I know that eating this means I'm just gonna be up at 3 AM throwing it all up again, but I love food, so what did I do today? Today I went down to Newcastle to do a podcast. Thank you to Final Post. It was such a wonderful time. I was also doing a podcast to also discuss about the paddle out, which last year I also did the paddle out. It's a paddle out to commemorate Zach Young, who was a surfer He lost his life to a shark back in 2013. I was in year 7 at the time when it happened. But the incredible impact that his life had because of his faith in Jesus was like insane. And that's what we're celebrating. And we're doing the paddle out again this year to share all about what Zach believed. It's so cool hanging out with the people involved. They're just so fun to be around. I am so invested in this sushi right now, guys. I'm so sorry if my words don't come through properly. I feel like this is such a white sushi order. It's all chicken and cheesy stuff. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to enjoy this and then I'll report back to you when it's time to do my medication, because I'll do my medication with you guys while I explain a bit about what's going on, because I put a post up on Instagram and I had a lot of emotions going through my mind and I wasn't sure whether I was going to post anything or not, and I did. And I've had some people reaching out seeing if I'm okay, so I thought I would explain exactly what's going on. But as of now, I'm going to enjoy my sushi. Bye. Hello, I had a shower. It is currently 11 o'clock at night or something like that, but I just was up talking to one of my housemates. We were just chilling, hanging out. So I thought we would talk about what's going on with everything. As I told you guys, I posted a Instagram post and it was basically talking about the release for healing, but also I mentioned while I've been so excited about that and all the positive feedback and whatnot, it's also been completely difficult the past couple of weeks. So let's talk about it and I'll tell you exactly what's going on. But essentially I've been having these episodes. It's happened 3 times now where it's really scary, and when it happens I'm so scared because I feel like I could die in that moment. That sounds dramatic, but one time when this happened, there were 2 nurses who checked my pulse and it was irregular. I was having cardiac arrhythmia. I was also losing function in my right hand and it becomes a bit hard to speak. These episodes go on for about, I don't even know, like no more than 15 minutes, maybe like 10 minutes, and then they resolve. I saw the cardio this week and he's looking into it. He wants to check my brain. He's ordered an MRI for my brain just to see if there's anything abnormal. I've been to hospital 3 times now with this episode, and one of the times in particular, they were quite convinced that it was a mini stroke, which I thought was false. I was like, how can it be a mini stroke? I just personally didn't think it was like, I knew it was severe, something was going on, but I didn't really think it was like a stroke. So I was a little confused. Cardiologist told me, I don't think it's something sinister, but I'll double check with my colleague. He didn't seem 100% certain, but he seemed to help to reassure me anyway, which I could tell he was trying to make me think positively. So obviously we're still just trying to look into this. My concern about getting an MRI of my brain, about that being ordered, is that there is a chance he does think it might be a mini stroke and that's what he's looking for. A mini stroke being a TIA. Again, I have no idea what to do about this. My fear is if it is a TIA, apparently they tend to come on before you have an actual full-blown stroke, and I'm just very concerned, because if I wasn't concerned, I feel like that would be like weird. I'm hoping that we can figure out what is causing these episodes so we can fix it, because they are really scary when they come on. They're very sudden. They come out of nowhere to an extent. Sometimes I'm not expecting them, but there might be a little bit of a lead up to it. Like I might feel a little uneasy. I might feel like my heart rate is irregular. I'll feel off before these episodes happen, but when they happen, it's a very concerning feeling. So that's basically what's been going on. That's the issues that I've been having that I haven't really discussed. Also, another problem that I have at the moment is that I am like this close to another pseudo obstruction because my GP, because I've had, you know, number 2 coming out at a high rate for a couple of days now, and rang my GP after today's incident on the beach, and then it also happened again, not on the beach but also on the tram back on the way back to the train. And I called my GP and I was like, hey, this is happening again to a really bad extent, what should I do? And so we're monitoring it, and he's just keeping it monitored because there is a chance I might have a pseudo obstruction coming up, but at this stage I can pass things. It's more just a matter if I stop being able to. There is so much more I could say, but I'm actually feeling like extremely sick right now and I really want to go to bed, and so I'm gonna stop filming because anyway, it's a bit of a sad way to end the video, but that's okay. I'm not sad. It was just a great day. We're just having a few medical complications at the moment, but we will get it sorted, hopefully. If not, we'll see. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you liked it even more, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can also follow me over my Instagram at Gilmour. Love you guys. God bless.
Pain is just a part of life, and not as me because I strive. But yeah, go say I just need the faith. If that was true, then I'd be